Hello, everybody, and welcome to another full moon guided meditation. Yesterday, I did a little video just about all of the energy that's coming up today, and I did it in a private. I did it on my private Facebook group. So the reason I'm coming on here tonight, I wasn't able to go live on all the platforms. So I thought, I'll come on here tonight and just do this because this is a really, really important one. There's so much happening, and this has been a very intense month. Now, you may be feeling the intensity. You may be feeling it from family, from friends, from the collective, and it may, sometimes with these intense full moons, eclipses and all of these things, we don't feel it immediately, but we do feel it. Hi, Pam. Lovely to see somebody coming on live. We do feel it, and just be aware. So with this guided meditation, I'm just going to get you to drop into that state of awareness and stillness. We're going to start looking at and watching our thoughts, watching the inner dialogue, and also watching what the outer dialogue might be. What are we listening to? What are we hearing? What are we responding to? Hi, Rianne. Lovely to see you, sweetheart. And also, I suppose, looking at the stories that we tell ourselves, the stories that we believe. And in this meditation, I'm going to channel it. I don't know what I'm going to say, but these were just the topics that I felt were most important. What are we going to be feeling and hearing? What are we, what's coming up that we're really done with? Because right now, so Scorpio, is very much a sting in that tail. Scorpio goes deep. Scorpio likes to transform. It likes to, it's a very emotional. It's a water sign, so it's a very emotional sign. But it likes to dig deep and get rid of. And Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio. Pluto is in Aquarius, in the second degree of Aquarius, and the moon and the sun are at 4 degrees. So the sun is in Taurus, the moon is in Scorpio, and forming an exact T-square is Pluto. So Pluto ruling this full moon, because it rules Scorpio, is forming a T-square, and the two of those, Pluto and Scorpio, have that energy of it's birth, death, transformation. It's the darker things as well. It's the things that we don't want to look at, that we're reluctant to look at the things in ourselves maybe that we are holding on to, that we really feel we can't let go of. It's the ability to do that, because when we let go, when we release and we let go, we have the space and the capacity to really, bring what we want in. When we release something that no longer serves us, whether that's an old paradigm, an old way of thinking, an old way of doing something, maybe it's a habit, maybe it's a thought pattern, maybe it's something that you do that is blocking you from doing what you really want. And when we do that and we release that, it's a bit like cleaning your home, or any time, for any of you who've been on here who have done those manifesting challenges with me, we start off by clearing out clutter in something. So this is like, we need to clear out the clutter in our minds, we need to clear out the clutter in our hearts, the things that we're holding on to, maybe gripes, maybe, anger, maybe frustration, maybe tension with somebody else. So this is really, I'm just going to turn up something here, powerful, so that we will not get stuck in any kind of negativity. And once we see that in the meditation, then I'll be asking to focus on what you want instead, getting really clear with that, and tapping into our inspiration and our, intuition. What's the next step? What do you want to do? Getting clear about the possibilities and having a raised emotion about those possibilities, because that will be where we are manifesting. And so just getting clear with it, really, getting clear and feeling that higher vibe emotion. And also, part of this is so I like to create a non judgmental space. Of course, I'm on my open page now and on Facebook, so anybody can watch, and I'm on YouTube, so anybody can watch. So I cannot um, I cannot create, a space there. So that's why in my private Facebook group, um, Mindset and Manifesting with Glennis, that's where I mostly want to do my meditations and in my groups and programs, because I feel this is a very a sort of personal space, really, when you go into, especially when I channel these meditations. Now, the other thing is what I want you to do, and I can see there are more people coming on now. I want you to find a comfortable position yourself and make sure you're not going to be disturbed by anybody or anything, so that you'll have this space to really tune in. I'm thinking about 10 to 15 minutes long, but I never know. I will keep it. It's quite a succinct one, so we will just move with that. Um, so whenever you're ready. Now, if you're watching and you feel I can't do this right now, come back later. Come back later when you have quietness and the opportunity. So, on that, I'll just invite you all to just get calm, to get centered, to sit in this space, to maybe have a soft focus of where you are right now, the room you're in. Just so your eyes are open and just sort of soft focus around you, just becoming aware of your surroundings. And when you're ready, you can close your eyes, tune in to the tune into your other senses. Tune into what you're feeling, the weight of your body on your chair. Tune into maybe a taste in your mouth or a smell. And tune into what you're feeling, what you're thinking, the thoughts in your head. Just notice any baggage, anything that has come with you before this day. And then I want you to just allow those thoughts to just hold, they'll be there when you come back. So just allowing those thoughts to drift and float. Might even like to let those thoughts drop down from your head down into your heart. So as I count backwards from 10 to 1, just notice that the thoughts in your head can fall and drop down into your heart. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So just allowing those thoughts to sit in your heart and let your head, let your mind become free. We're just going to drop into that place of stillness inside your body, becoming aware of the internals of your body, of your breath, and just breathing at a rate and speed that's right for you. Just pay attention to your breath. As you breathe in, do you feel cool, fresh air? Are you allowing it to move right down into your belly? And as you breathe out, do you release stale, warm air deeply and fully? Breathing in and out just at that rate that's right for you. But having the intention to slow down, slowing down your breath, slowing down your body, and dropping into that place of stillness. Bring your attention to your root, to where you're sitting on your chair or the ground. And have that intention now to set down a root, like the roots of a big tree. Maybe you see it as an energetic root, an actual root. See or sense it moving right down, down, down into earth, into Mother Earth, Gaia, that feeds us. And just get a sense now that those roots are deep and strong and wide. And it's holding you in this space safely. Now allow your feet on the ground and your root to just bring energy in, bringing energy in from the earth, up through your feet, calves, knees, thighs, into your hips and into your root chakra, moving up your chakras and up your body. Feel it moving into your sacral, below your navel, into your solar plexus, into your heart. Just get an expansion as you feel that energy moving up into your heart. Feel that energy moving up into your throat, your third eye, your crown, and out through the top of your head. And imagine, see, sense, or just have the intention of bringing that energy constantly in from the earth, up, right up through your body, out through the top of your head, and expanding around you in a toroidal field of energy. And as you make that energy bigger, you become stronger and more powerful and more centered. Get a sense that you can bring that energy in more strongly, that you're building it up and you're making it wider. See if that energy is about a meter about your body, or is it 2 meters? Allow it to grow to 3 meters, 5 meters. So this energy is above you, below you, all around you. You're in the center of 10 meters of energy. And any of you who can make it bigger, allow that energy to grow to 20 meters. You don't need to know where this is, just having the intention. So it's getting bigger. The energy around you is getting bigger and bigger. 25, 30 meters, 40 meters, 50 meters. Feel that energy moving wider and wider. Make it move out to 100 meters all around you, above your head and beneath your feet. And you don't need to think about this, just know that you have an energy field that's moving up from the earth and up through your body, out to the top of your head in this toroidal field. And you can make it bigger and bigger, just as big as you feel comfortable to be. And in this space, I want you to, with your eyes closed, just connect, look up with your eyes closed and connect to all that is, to source energy from above. Now you may see, sense, or feel that beautiful energy of love, of clarity, of joy, of healing moving down like a bright, bright light. It might be a vortex of light, it might be a beam of light, it might look like crystal light. Whatever way you see it is right for you. It's bright and it's healing and it's loving and it's pure. Now feel it, sense it, or see it moving down in through this toroidal field, moving down, and you can allow it to move in through the crown of your head, moving down into your third eye, into your throat, welcoming it in, just breathing in, allowing your throat to open. Feel it moving into your heart. Your heart is expanding with joy and love and bliss. and light. Feel it moving down into your sacral, your solar plexus, sorry. Breathing into your solar plexus. This is your strength, this is your power, and this is your God-given power, your ability to feel empowered, to be here. You are designed perfectly, absolutely, just as you are. Breathing into that, allowing that space to fill, and now leaving that energy moving into your sacral again, below your navel. This is your creativity center, down into your root, your connection with the earth, and all the way down that energetic route, down your body, into the earth, and out around. So you are connected from above and below. You're grounded. You're in this space of stillness. You're finding peace in this place where you can be the observer. The observer is the I am. Your thoughts are the ego. But being observing the thoughts, observing what you're feeling. And as you're observing, just notice anywhere that you're feeling less than, anywhere that there's chaos or anger or tension or anxiety or any lower vibrational emotion. All our emotions vibrate at different levels. The lower vibration emotions of anxiety, fear, anger, pessimism, or any of those lower emotions, they are moving slower and they're easier to change. So as you're thinking and feeling with that, I want you to notice somewhere there's a thought or a paradigm or a belief system that you have that's bringing you any negative feelings. And now is the time to shine light on that. Leave that light shine on it and see it or sense it dissolving, deleting, removing. What is it that you're done with? Maybe it's a habit. Maybe it's keeping yourself small, keeping yourself back. Just notice what it is. And now with this light from above, I want you to see, sense, or feel this light moving down and releasing this thought. Releasing, dissolving. When we shine light on it, we release it, dissolve it, and it's not any power anymore. So leave it move down, right down through your body, feeling it moving down into your root, down into the earth, down into the soil, dissolving, transmuting, deleting over all time, dimension, space, and reality. Now, from releasing that, what possibilities are open? I want you to allow the energy from the earth again to move right back up through you, to your feet, your legs, up into your hips, into your root chakra, moving up your body, that energy of creation. Feel it moving up into your sacral area, just below your navel. This is your creativity center. What is it you want to create? Instead, without that thought, without that paradigm, what is available for you? Feel that energy moving up into your solar plexus and really build it up and feel a strength moving into your solar plexus. You are enough to do this, to have this, to become this, to create this way of life or system. What is it you want to create? Now allow that energy to move up into your heart and really allow your heart to feel a higher emotion of love or joy or happiness or excitement when you have created what you want to create. What sort of a life do you want to live? Just get an image or a sense of that emotion. Are you excited? Do you feel love and gratitude? These are all beautiful high emotions. When you get a sense of that high emotion, I want you now to double it. Make it stronger. Breathing into it, allow your heart to expand even bigger and brighter. Really tuning in, feeling this emotion. You can hold your finger and thumb together on one or both hands, squeezing in this emotion, remembering this emotion, taking a mental image of this emotion, make it even bigger. Beautiful. Now you can release your finger and thumb, knowing that you can do this at any time, squeezing your finger and thumb together and allowing that emotion to really just build up and magnify and clarify that feeling. So now bring that energy right up into your throat, allowing you to speak, to ask for something, to speak up, to be heard, to declare this is your new reality. Maybe it's that you have to talk to yourself, speak in better words, higher frequencies. I feel that energy moving up from your throat into your third eye, allowing you to see what the future could be like for you after you create this thing. Bringing that energy up into your crown, clearing any thoughts that might be blocking it, and just bringing in this inspiration, intuition into this part of your head, insights, ideas, enthusiasm for creating this new future. Now allowing that energy to just expand around you, continue to expand, allowing your energy to be big and bright. As you keep building up your energy and allowing it to get bigger and bigger, you're getting more and more powerful. You are the co-creator in your life. And this is how you create your dreams into reality. So in the power of this huge full moon, just feel that energy building up as the moon is building up to fullness. And as I count from 10, 1 to 10, I want you to feel yourself moving back into your own awareness, into your own space. With each number I count, you get to get just 1/10 more alert. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, coming back into this space slowly. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Just open your eyes, smile, take, that mental image and write it down somewhere. That image of what you felt, that excitement or joy or bliss, and what you were creating. And I want you to write on maybe a post-it note or a little piece of paper what that feeling was and how you felt. And I want you to write it in the present tense. I feel so excited now that whatever your dream is, just write it down and pin it somewhere that you're going to see it. In fact, actually, if you write that down daily, or every time you see it, if you write it again, when we write, physically write with a pen or a pencil onto a piece of paper, you are using that part of your brain. It's moving down your hand, you're putting it physically onto something, and you're declaring it. So you're declaring that emotion because you have felt that. And the moon is going to be fully expansive and new, not full, new, full, at 12. I think some people say 49. I've read one, or 12:51 as well. Um, Tonight, tomorrow morning, this is UK Irish time. So in that time, you don't have to be awake for that. You can just know that the moon is just emphasizing and building, and it's going to remain big and full and powerful for another 3.5 days. So that will take us right in through Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so just know that as you focus on what you're creating, on that big dream, and keep your attention on it, you may get inspiration, insight, ideas. You may also come up with other triggers. You might come up with other, blocks, but stop and do this again. Stop and recognize, okay, whose thought is that? Is it mine? Do I want it? Is it serving me? Can I let it go? This is a time to remain excited and remain powerful. And I really wish you the best with this. Have an absolutely beautiful, beautiful full moon. I'm going to listen to it myself as soon as this goes. And I will talk to you all soon. Thank you for being here. Thanks for that feedback to you girls. Okay, bye for now.